Premium presets. I've personally purchased Worship Tutorials, Tone Junkie, David Hislop, and even Red Charles Helix presets in the early days, all in a bid to achieve two objectives. The first is to save time. Time is not on my side. Even before kids, I was lucky to get in 5 minutes of daily practice. Today, it's even worse. I'm lucky to get in any time with the guitar at all. Sometimes I've had to include the kids in the video shoots just so that I can meet publishing deadlines. Presets have made a huge difference in my workflow. I don't have the luxury of time to go down a rabbit hole of tweaking something endlessly to get a viable Sunday-ready result. And so, I rely on the expertise of the pros. Indeed, SoundShop, the sponsor of today's video, sums it up best. Sound like the pros. Use the same sounds professional musicians are using for recordings and live performances. If anyone will have sounds ready out of the box, it's going to be the pros. I remember preparing for a night of worship and my tones were not working with the band at rehearsal. I sounded too close to my second guitarist and we sounded like mush. I went home, completely ditched the pedal board I prepared and went with Anthony Grove's Helix presets. I spent no time tweaking and the sound guy was much happier with these presets than what I originally had with my complex pedal board. We could live out our guitar playing existence with just dragging and dropping premium presets, but that won't improve our tone crafting skills and, more critically, our tone problem solving skills. That's where the second objective comes in, to gain knowledge and perspective. Having surveyed the landscape of premium presets and now having thrown my hat into the ring, I can confidently say that even on the same device, no two people approach building presets the same way. Some start with effects baked into the end of the signal chain like compressors and EQ. Others deploy multiple effect blocks to emulate a certain sound that a single block doesn't achieve. Yet others like me will split and merge signal paths to blend in attributes of some effects with others. A special note about relying on pros, especially for amp cap and mic tweaking. Some people like Red Charles have deep knowledge and experience with tube amps. I have never played with a genuine Supro or divided by 13 amp. I'll never play with vintage AC15s or tweed amps on this tiny island of Singapore where gear is scarce. Never mind not being able to play a live amp when my neighbors are so close by. So when Tone Junkie or Red Charles presets have the amp tone dialed in a certain way, I'm trusting their ears which have heard the real deal. And that's the real value in premium presets. They help me solve tone problems. I've gone in blind, tweaked what I thought was a decent tone, only to have it sound like a hot mess. The pros know what they're doing. They know what happens to the tone when parameters are dialed in a certain way. It was only through these premium presets that I saw how important pre-delay is in a reverb to make it sound natural and not overwhelming. On others, I was surprised at how little the compression and gain levels were on overdrive blocks, but as I persevered to play with lower compression and gain, I became a more articulate and cleaner player, not hiding behind a wall of distortion. Slowly but surely, the many words that were once intimidating on the parameter list started to make sense. And armed with this knowledge, I gained the confidence to make presets on my own. This knowledge has saved the gig when I needed to make split-second changes to the EQ playing live at the venue. And like a mixing engineer who checks reference mixes of other songs to maintain perspective, these premium presets still help me today. This video is sponsored by SoundShop, who provided the presets of my Strymon Timeline and Big Sky, specifically the Josh Eldridge Timeline Pack and the Stephen Burgos Big Sky Pack. Tweaking Strymon pedals for me is still a largely unconquered task, and these presets are helping me see what goes behind crafting a wet session with amazing sound. As it's November 2024, do catch their Black Friday deal using the code BF50 for 50% off your entire cart. Links to the packs will be in the linked comment and description box below. I'll also be slashing the prices with the same code on my Buy Me a Coffee page, so if you're a Line 6 user in need of presets, do check my packs out. And that's me. How about you? How do you personally feel about premium presets? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one that's about to pop up.